But
Tatiana Suarez first entered the UFC, and she has taken that to a whole nother level. Her ability to just control posture, control range, and land from anywhere from the top position is truly inspiring to watch.
And not unlike you, she's got a mean streak. She told us in the fighter meeting on Thursday, I'm about to give her some scars for life. So free souvenirs coming on the ground if we get there tonight. All right, here she is, the former UFC Women's Bantamweight champion, Holly Holm. It was Melbourne, Australia. It was UFC 193, November 15th of 2015, when Holly Holm effectively changed her life forever.
Holly Holm changed her life, but she changed the landscape of mixed martial arts.
Yes.
She showed that Ronda Rousey was not this unbeatable fighter that everybody thought she was to be. Went out there, set her traps with that lead left hand, used her footwork and movement to walk Rousey right into a beautiful head kick that finished the fight. A multiple-time boxing champion, amateur kickboxing background. Holly Holm is just truly something special.
And that Rousey win still one of the biggest upsets, betting odds or otherwise, in UFC history.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 12 wins, 2 losses. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Manaus, Arizona, Brazil, Ketlen Vieira. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a boxer, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 5 losses. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, USA, Holly, the Preacher's Daughter, Holm!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it fair.
Ready.
All right, so here we go, one of the better strikers in this division. She is facing one of the better grapplers this division has ever seen. Pretty straightforward as to what you expect both of these fighters to do here.
I expect them to follow the game plan that got them to the show. You don't get cute in these situations.
Right.
You don't get cute in these situations. You rely on what got you here. If you're a great grappler, get close. Make contact, use your trips and throws to get the fight to the mat.
Nice takedown defense there. Promptly scrambles back to her feet. Well done. Oh, good series of punches by her there.
She's in her zone. She's flowing right now.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Vieira gets the tie clinch here. Well, she has got the leg kick game going tonight. Sheer volume. A lot of volume on the feet with the leg kicks, and she continues to put these combinations together.
Her opponent thinks it's one leg kick, but she's throwing them over and over again, so before she can react, the second one is already landed.
Circling to her right. Vieira gets touched by that leg kick attempt. Ooh, big knee. Oh, straight right. Just over 3 minutes now to go. Well, she connects with a right hand. She loves that right hand, and why not?
It's her best punch, and if her opponent doesn't change something, she's gonna go to sleep.
Vieira's kick is blocked. Now a takedown attempt. It is not there, and not a ton behind it. Again, she chooses to clinch here. Vieira's got the tie clinch. She's got a good one. Oh!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react.
Oh! Back to the feet.
Oh.
Big knee to the body. 25 total strikes have connected for Holly Holm. Under 2 minutes to go.
That was a thudding leg kick.
Well, she went to the straight left, unable to connect the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort earlier on, but cleaned up the technique a little bit, and now we'll see what she can do with it.
She cleaned it up. She really did take her time back. She took a step back. She evaluated what's my best course of action. Figured it out, got it done. Now, how does she handle being on top with dominant top position?
Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. Well, maybe some panic setting in for her opponent as she continues to land with the ground and pound.
She cannot deal with the pressure of the top fighter. She's so good at finding her strikes.
One minute. Well-placed kick there by the preacher's daughter. Oh, man, hate to be hit with one of those knees to the body.
What a punch.
.30 seconds now to go in the round. All right, so there she goes, taking the fight to the ground yet again. She looked you right in your eye at our fighter meeting on Thursday. She said, I'm going to be able to take her down at will, and largely that's how it's played out.
She said we were going to be impressed, and to this point, I really have been. She has done a great job of mixing up the takedowns, mixing up the attempts, and getting the fight exactly where she wants.
Oh, that right hand is on point. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so there is the horn, so we will see another round. You thought maybe with that knockdown that could have been the end.
You thought it was over. People don't usually get up from those types of strikes. She took that big punch, continued to plod forward. But if she does not move her head, her night will be over very quickly.
Catch your breath, breathe, listen. You can do this now. I want you to go down and put your combination straight down the middle. I need more of that.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway. Man, she might punch harder than you. Nice connection there.
I don't know about that, John, but she is a fast, accurate striker.
Well, as a play-by-play guy, I try to stay out of the prediction business, but I think we're going to see another takedown attempt here. So.
Oh, absolutely. You see it playing itself out over and over again. She enters, she gets the takedown, and she will not stop at any cost to get the fight to the floor. She's been successful, so why would she change it?
And she's back in the clinch. Oh.
You got to check these low leg kicks.
Nice kick landed there by Holly Holm. All right, she's landed some pretty good shots here tonight, but still, DC, unable to string any solid combinations together.
I just don't believe she's confident in being in there. She's very aware of her opponent's power, so it's making her limit her activity on the inside. Throw that out the window. You're the faster fighter. You're successful. Let those combinations string together.
48 total strikes for Holly Holm. And unofficially landing with 51% accuracy against Ketlen Vieira.
Come on, let's get back in this fight.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. They continue to exchange. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown D? And she connects with a punch there, champ.
She's so accurate. She's so good at timing all of her strikes. That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Well, she missed with that right hand.
Nice kick.
Back to the feet now. All right, so once again, the fighters engage in the clinch. We'll see who will have the upper hand here, champ.
There are so many options to dictate and control this exact position. Who is going to take advantage of it?
All right, so again, the fighters clinch here. Kind of had an inkling we'd find ourselves back in this situation.
Absolutely. Both of these fighters love fighting chest to chest. The uglier the fight, the better.
.90 seconds to go. Holm gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line.
Clinch. If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Oh, how did she get that knee to the head? Well done. Man, high volume of strikes in this round as she continues to land and pour it on. It's amazing that she has been able to maintain this aggression with her striking throughout this fight. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Big punch from the clinch.
30 seconds to go. Throws the punch there and connects. Nice job by her there.
Nice job, nice punch.
20 seconds left to go in round two. Ten seconds. Round three next. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, she blocks the punch.
Another clinch position.
Went for the inside leg kick. So the unofficial numbers thus far, 74 total strikes have connected for Holly Holm. And that is how you scramble, folks. All right, so she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. As efficient as any striker in the division, this is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Big kick.
Try to establish that jab. All right, so again, we call a beautiful scramble by her there to avoid the takedown and get this fight back to the feet.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
So again, they will clinch here.
Left hand punch.
Oh, the master of the transition. Nice scramble. Hook attempt now blocked, though, by Holm. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Again, back into this position.
Upstairs, head kick.
Big leg kick lands.
We have just reached the midway point of the fight. All right, so no surprise. Once again, we find ourselves here in this clinch situation. We'll see who can advance.
Who's going to be the person to dictate the pressure? Who's going to control the engagements from this 50-50 position?
Oh!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Oh! The jab followed by the right hand. Less than 2 minutes to go in round 3. Just misses there with the left.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
All right, so the fighters are in the clinch again, DC. I get tired just watching these situations.
It's exhausting. This is a position where you are constantly draining at the gas tank of your opponent.
Oh, she landed another hook there. She's already landed several here in this round. I think the kids would probably say her striking is clean tonight.
It's very, very clean the way that she pivots off of her first punch and then twists into that hook, and you see it damaging her opponent. Oh! You can never know what you're gonna see with this young lady. Is she gonna finish the fight?
Oh! Vieira gets caught with that punch. Gotta shore up the defense here.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming. Oh, big elbow.
All right, some really grueling work here in the clinch. Both fighters really struggling to gain a dominant position.
That happens whenever you understand the position. Both know exactly what they need to do, and when both fighters are trying to...
Oh!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish. Oh.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Vieira's trying for a Kimura here.
Now she's in trouble.
Oh, saved by the bell, round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell, back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, so there it is, the end of the round. Somehow she survives and advances after getting knocked down with a big punch there in that round.
She's tough. She's durable. But she cannot continue to take strikes like this. She needs to move her head on the center line. She cannot be a stationary target if she has any desire to win this fight.
All right, here we go with our next round. Two of the best women in this division. We'll see who takes the upper hand here.
You got to make a decision when you get up off of your stool going into the next round that this is my fight, and I am not going to allow it to slip through my fingers.
All right, well, she's landed those hooks at a high clip here tonight. Actually, some fans are starting to call her Mrs. Lineker. I think it's a pretty good nickname.
Oh, it's a great nickname because they fight in the same style. She's very heavy-footed because she wants to get everything into that left hook, right hook, body hook, head hook. No matter where, she is just throwing those big digging punches all over her opponent's body. Massive knee to the body land. Nice punch lands over the top.
Holm gets the tie clinch here. And they separate. Nice defense here. Single leg takedown attempt will not materialize. Vieira's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
What a body kick. Dig and kick.
Let's get going now. Change levels, take down.
Nice right hand.
Lands a big elbow there.
Massive elbow from the clinch.
All right, so once again, they will clinch, and we will see which fighter is able to advance their position from here.
Who's going to be the first one to attempt the takedown? Both of our combatants have the ability to score and secure the position. Who's going to be the one that makes the first move?
All right, so once again, that's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition. All right, so we got a little bit of separation now, but watch out for the setup. You got to think she's going to shoot for another takedown.
She's going to shoot for another takedown, and it may not look pretty. It may be her taking a shot halfway across.
Nice liver shot lands. Oh!
My goodness!
Knee to the body. Oh, big left hook there. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Trying to stay in this fight. Well, Holmes kicked, that one blocked. Now she's got the Muay Thai plum. Big right hook attempt, but she misses. Holm gets in the clinch yet again.
Oh, clinch position. Watch the knees and the elbows come now.
Now she's got the Muay Thai plum. Changes her stance yet again.
Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to get very active.
All right, so now she engages in the Thai clinch, and of course, if you're fighting hands as the opponent, you leave everything else wide open.
You leave everything open, and she will dig big, brutal knees to the body. You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Great vision, great defensive instincts by her there as she continues to block the majority of these shots coming her way.
Her hands are always where they're supposed to be.
And they separate. All right, so again, the fighters clinch here. Kind of had an inkling we'd find ourselves back in this situation.
Absolutely. Both of these fighters love fighting chest to chest. The uglier the fight, the better.
Great. Last round coming up. You got 5 minutes.
All right, let's get you some replays from that previous round, DC. I thought she mixed it up beautifully on the feet.
Yeah, she did a great job. I mean, she landed everything. She showed a complete example of what her mixed martial arts game has become, as she's been in the UFC now for a little bit of time.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. And she connects with a punch there. We'll see if she can follow it up now.
She's been landing at a super high rate. She's in a great flow right now.
Well, she lands another strike to the body here, and the percentage is getting high now in terms of the body strikes landed. Didn't see a lot of that earlier on, making up for lost time here. Back in the clinch now.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Oh, how good was that? Oh!
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 46 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Holly, the Preacher's Daughter, Holm.
Well, there she is, and you can be sure there's going to be a long line at the after party tonight after what she was able to accomplish tonight.
I mean, she will be as popular tonight as she's ever been, because no one forgets a knockout like this. It'll be on TV. It'll be on the news. It'll be available everywhere she turns for the next few weeks, and this is a massive moment for her.